we're building as a team.
Oh, this is going to be nothing. This is a whole bag?
Yes.
Oh.
This is a whole bag.
You better get another bag ready if you want this.
I better get another bag ready.
This is going to be click, 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 click.
You got it, dude. Will do.
This should not take very long. This looks pretty simplistic.
It does. Wave. There you go. Check, check, check. Oh, wow, we're getting logged in here. Yeah, you can go ahead and start building whenever you're ready.
I didn't know we were live yet.
Yeah, no, I told you we were live.
Oh, okay. Live we are then.
Live we are.
Greetings and salutations, everyone.
I know, right? Happy Saturday. Happy weekend, everybody. I hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. Thank you for joining us on a Friday night with our special guest, Bear Builds. Bear Builds is with us this evening. He's going to be helping us build and probably putting us a little bit ahead on this build as well. So, fingers crossed. Him and his speed building.
Well, I don't know. You have these things fairly...
You might need a brick breaker to get them out. You're definitely going to need a brick breaker. Also, the tweezers are in the brick breaker bucket. Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah,
brick breaker bucket.
This may take me much longer than if they were just laying down.
Much longer. Good evening, Brick Together. Welcome in.
Welcome in, guys. Speaking of brick breakers.
Speaking of brick breakers. Oh, did you bring your bear brick breaker?
I did.
It is so cool.
It is very cool. It's got a bear on it. Thank you so much, guys.
Oh, you know what I should have thought to do? I should have got the hat and put it on the back, and then we could have put minifigures on the hat for this evening.
That's true, but that's...
Oh, man. Welcome in, tier time. It's good to see you guys. Oh, wow, you guys were up either early or late. Whichever, I'm not sure. Look, a Bear Builds. He's been spotted.
This may have not been a great way to...
Do I need to get him out? I can get him out.
I don't usually build this way.
You don't normally build it here? Like, oh no, she got me with the sword. Give it here, I'll show you. Do you want me to show you, or you're going to continue to struggle with it?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Sometimes it helps to actually pick it up. No, Zoe. Your assistance here is not wanted. Now would be a horrible time. Normally I don't mind you walking all over the desk, but not all the candles are lit. No, and I got a shirt and a hat and some minifigures and some bracelets and some stickers. That was awesome. So, for those of you who are joining us for the first time, on normally Friday nights, we like to play Harry Potter trivia and book club. We play very chapter-specific trivia, and the winner at the end of each night gets crowned that week's Tri-Builder champion. That also gets them a shout-out on the community page. You get to pick your avatar for the evening, and that will be the avatar that gets the shout-out with your handle on our community page. At the present moment, Brick Together is leading for the season. The winner at the end of this season will receive a full cast audible version of the book. And if at any point in time Brick Together seizes a 26-point lead, they're going to be closing it out for the season and claiming that victory, that Tri-Builder season victory. I think Odelay is hot on their tail with 15 points. And then Parmesan Hufflepuff also still has a chance. But if at any point in time, we only have 2 streams left this season for Harry Potter Book Club, which is crazy. It feels like we just kind of really got started and got like momentum going. But we only have, so there's 4 more chapters. We have 16, 17, 18 tonight. And then we have chapters 19, 20, 21, and 22. So that's 4 chapters for next week. But I believe that we can figure it out. I I don't know actually. I was gonna have to look at. I know I have a Steve, which I don't have very many Steves, though. Actually, my set is pretty Alex heavy, and I don't have Steve with white pants, so he is a new version of Steve. I think he's an Illager, the other one that you gave me. And zombies, I can never have enough zombies. They're like skeletons. I'm building a whole army. Like, it's going to be a whole thing. Like, most people have stormtroopers. I'm going to have skeletons and zombies and creepers and drowns. And I'm just going to line them all up. Not that I don't appreciate stormtroopers. It just seems a little bit more up my alley to do, like, a mob squad instead of a stormtrooper squad. Oh no, where'd the chat go? There you guys are. Alright, so let me get busy sorting. We'll ask a question really quick and get the trivia started for the night. And then I gotta get busy sorting because Bear is on the move. You guys know how he is.
I'm just a quick builder, but
You are a quick builder. Well, because it's like you train in Technic and then you come down to my level of building and it's just like Olympians who train in higher altitudes. So the race isn't that hard. Hi, Tommy. Welcome in. Who else is here? Oh, the tiger is in the chat.
Tiger in the chat.
I know, right? I know, Tommy. Look, it's a bear sighting. A very rare bear sighting. But it's like Royal said, the spring is coming. He was bound to happen. More common bear sightings. Alright, guys. So question number 1 this weekend for Let's Get Our Tri-Builder Tournament started with a question. Let's see here. In Chapter 16 of the Prisoner of Azkaban, due to increased security measures, Harry is forced to leave his invisibility cloak where? My name is Bear. Oh no, he's here.
I'm here.
That's true, Tiger. When the tiger is in the chat, it does get interesting. I'm not going to, like, stick all of these down like I did those, since you seem to be not liking that method.
I mean, I've figured out how to use the brick breaker to get them off of there. But that's literally just slowing me down, having to get the pieces off.
That is Brandy for a win on that question.
What was the answer?
The tunnel to Honeydukes.
Oh, yeah.
I would have also accepted underneath the one-eyed witch statue. I would have also accepted that answer. Oh, I haven't had a chance to look at it, Tiger. I'll have to check it out after the stream, though, because I'm 100% on my phone, kind of. So I will check it out as soon as the stream is over, though.
It's the little studs that are...
It's just an American flag? Ah, it's actually the American flag. Got it. Got it. Brick together. Have you chosen your minifigure? Did I miss it? Because they have to choose their minifigure avatar for the week. Because that is how you get the shout out on the community page.
Because that's how you get ants.
Because that's how you get ants.
Sorry. Anybody who's watched Archer, they get that. Maybe.
That's how you get ants.
I don't know what we're building, but it's kind of big.
I don't know what we're building, but it's kind of. Oh, it's So the second half is the towers.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's definitely large and in charge.
So you can choose. So we've got some skeleton crew out. We've got some creepers out. I also have the traditional Harry Potter figures. Also, babe, you want to show them the new centaur?
Yes.
So I found this at Bricks and Minifigs this week.
Ooh, centaur.
Yeah. He's super cool. We got a Hagrid out. Luna is retired for the season. Super cool.
So everybody, do you think that centaurs have 2 rib cages?
They've got to, right?
They got to, right? Like the anatomy of a centaur is kind of interesting. Like,
They've got to.
is it just one long rib cage?
It's probably more one long ribcage, I imagine.
Hmm.
Things we talk about.
Well, I mean, we're looking at a centaur.
It's called a willing suspension of disbelief.
It sure is, but I bet you somebody in the Harry Potter lore has actually thought about it. And it's probably in one of those nifty books where they like explain all that.
I bet it's in magical creatures.
I bet it is.
I bet it's in magical creatures. I bet you learn about all that kind of stuff when you go to Hagrid's class. I wrote a paper last semester. We were talking, actually, the topic was the different teachers at Hogwarts and their teaching styles. And I picked Hagrid for substitute teacher of the year.
Well, I mean, he never had taught before, and they're just like, here, teach a class.
Oops.
Dumbledore's like, you got this.
Careful there.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I was like,
You're good. You're good. You didn't do it.
Oh, he just threw him in there and goes, you got this, buddy.
Yeah, you got this. It's fine. You can ride a hippogriff.
I mean, think about it. He just throws a kid on the back of a hippogriff.
Yeah,
like,
right? Like,
no.
that's what I'm saying is, like, that's definitely not a school-sanctioned thing. Like, I feel like helmets would be involved. I mean, you see how Madam Hooch is about Quidditch practice. Like, she's all strict, like, brooms on the ground and no flying without helmets and stuff. And I imagine they wouldn't want kids riding hippogriffs, like, on day one.
Right.
Do you? So I ran into at Ed McKay's one time a couple of those kind of books where it was like the actual, like it looked like the actual textbook from the movie. And it had like the side notes in it were actually like, they were written kind of like in cursive and they made it look like Harry's side notes. It was cool. It was interesting. I like it when people do, like, step outside the box when they write. Yeah, that's true. Draco is an idiot. Draco is very much an idiot. Did I miss, again, you guys choosing your avatar? You want to do the centaur? Okay, they want to do the centaur. So they need a brick breaker behind the centaur. He is apparently part of the, oh gosh, you guys probably could tell me off the top of your head. Hagrid's brother, the set that has that scene in it. That's what set he's from. I had to look it up on Brickignize.
Oh, we're building a big tower now.
You making a big tower?
Apparently.
I'm glad that you got to build some of this with me, considering it was an anniversary gift. That's nice.
It is nice.
All right, question number 2. Now that we can move on. Question number 2. Umbridge's Encounter is the name of that set. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That helps tremendously because...
Oh, you have a piece that doesn't go there.
I have a piece that doesn't go there? Probably. I wouldn't put it past me.
That piece does not
Oh, that is just absolutely wonky. That can't be right.
Oh, you know what? I already found out where it goes just by looking at the picture. It goes down
That cannot be right. Oh my gosh, we might be stopping the stream tonight.
Why?
Look at this. That I just pulled. I mean, we might finish this bag, but look at this piece that I just pulled out.
Oh.
Show that on the camera.
Wow, guys. That's a real rarity for LEGO. That is smashed.
Like, that is
a smashed piece.
That is busted.
We'll see.
I bet, actually, as soon as I finish these, I will start going through the spare bin. I bet you anything I have something that we can at least get through the stream with.
Well, let's see what it is. If it's a very hidden piece, it won't really matter. I've done the same thing with some of my Technic builds. I've hidden a strange color in a place that you're not going to see it.
That is crazy. That never happens. I definitely probably do. I probably do. I'm just kind of concerned because we're not really working on the inside anymore. We're working on these towers. So I'm wondering where exactly it's going to come up short.
We shall see.
We shall see.
We have a lot of spare parts. So there's a possibility we have. I know for sure I have some of those, but they're probably black or...
Let's be careful saying we have a lot of spare parts because I've seen Brandy and Royal's spare parts.
Well, I mean, but
and some other people's spare parts.
No, okay. We have a supply of spare parts from various sets.
Like if I get hit with the brick bucket challenge, I'm fine. I'm safe. We're good. No one's going to the emergency room. If they get challenged,
oh yeah,
they're gonna need a hard hat.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, we have some spare part bags and things that have been come in handy, and I've also just bought handfuls of Technic parts and just put them in the bucket of bricks and minifigs and been like, okay, I'm buying all these weird little.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we can always swap it out later with a corrected color. It's just like, where is it and how hard is it going to be to swap out later? It's also, we're worried about this. It's like at the end of, it's like towards the end of the next pack. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to make it through. All right, question number 2 from chapter 16 of The Prisoner of Azkaban. Brick breakers at the ready. Hey, you guys remember 7 months ago when I would have just totally melted down over that? Oh, that's funny. It's funny.
Oh, good times.
Oh, good times, good times. Totally would have melted down. Now it's like, oh, it's fine. 7 months ago, it was like, missing piece, oh no! Now it's like, oh, you farted on the stream? That's fine, it happens. Like...
Though I may be missing a 1x4 gray.
A 1x4 gray?
Yeah. Hey, make sure I didn't accidentally use a 4 when I should have used a 5, but I don't think anything would have worked out.
Just keep building. I had it so nice and neat too.
This is going to be interesting.
What's going to be interesting? You stealing it?
What?
You stealing it?
No, I'm trying to see if I used the wrong piece here, and that's why I'm missing a...
Oh, yeah. So the book, I should have. You have to be really careful in the book because the grays and the tans kind of look the same.
Crap.
Oh.
You have tweezers.
Yes, they're in the brick breaker jar.
I have to do a little surgery because I made a mistake.
It's okay. I believe in you. All right, I've started this question and have not gotten to the end of it yet, guys, because we're having a crisis. Okay. Well, not a crisis, but... Okay, so in Chapter 16 of The Prisoner of Azkaban, for their Care of Magical Creatures exam, what creature do the students have to keep alive? For the Care of Magical Creatures exam, what creature do the students have to keep alive? They have to keep them alive for 1 hour.
Oh, this is not panning out well.
This is not panning out well. It was a flobberworm. It was a flobberworm. As soon as Bear figures out what he's doing over there, we will get you a brick breaker on the board. It's okay, Bear. We believe in you.
Oh, I'm kind of having to do surgery.
Surgery.
Yep, because I broke it.
You broke it? Oh no, Bear. Not possible. Not possible. Well, it is possible, but... Oh, that is a wonky looking piece. Oh, that's not where that goes. That goes there. Sometimes I like to sort the pieces even just as much as I like building them. I won't joke about that. These are tiny. We're getting into tiny territory. Welcome in, John Powell. Are you here to compete this evening? I was telling everybody, Brick Together, if at any point, if by the end of the night, if Brick Together has a 26-point lead, watch out. If at any point in time Brick Together seizes a 26-point lead this evening, they will have clinched the tournament for the season, but there is still a chance to win the weekly Trial Builder shout out on the community page. We will continue doing that because we actually only have 2 more streams left in the season. We only have 2 more streams left in the season, and it feels like we just kind of got momentum going and like kind of figured out our pattern. You actually thought about it? Well, I don't know, man. John Powell, it's kind of like a big flex that you are where you are and you haven't, it's been so long since you've read them. Like, it kind of is like a Crazy plex.
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted. Do you need to take a lap? Do you need to walk? Do you need to walk it off? You need to take a lap?
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted.
Fixed the castle. Found my missing piece because I put a 4 where a 5 should have gone.
Well, that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. I need this. I'm gonna have to put these in your technical.
It's fine.
Do you have a bag for your Technic pieces?
It's over there somewhere. A Ziploc.
This is block.
I mean, just use a
Welcome in, Jimmy Jr.
Just use a random Ziploc.
So here's what I might do next season, John Powell. I'm thinking that next season I might. Oh no, that's not mine. That's Bear's. This is a very rare bear spy.
Bear, covered in tattoos.
Bear. I'm thinking that next season I might actually make the points on the community board worth more. That way people who are in that situation or who might not necessarily get to compete every Friday night have an opportunity to kind of keep up. I might make them worth like 5 points each instead of just 1.
Getting good with the brick breaker, actually.
You're doing good with the what?
I said I'm getting good with the brick breaker.
Yeah, no, that's what I've started doing with them. I've started actually just planking them down, and I've gotten pretty good with the brick breaker. They don't go anywhere that way.
They don't. They sure don't. I'll give you that one.
They don't go anywhere that way, so.
I will say this build, while beautiful and minute, some of it doesn't feel as sturdy as I would
It
like.
is definitely not very sturdy feeling.
No, some of the pieces are very lightly
It
held.
is not a play set, which is definitely what we're used to around here. Not that we don't have grown-up sets or that we don't do grown-up Legos. We do 18-plus sets. And
But like even all my Technic cars will roll and some
even the Technic cars have like normally some kind of play feature and like a little they're sturdier than they seem like they would be.
Yeah.
I really do kind of want to do Sparkle Smash.
They have it at Walmart. I did find one.
You might pull a girlfriend on Monday. Well, don't pull her. That seems rude. Maybe talk to her nicely.
That's how them youngins talk. They
I don't know what he means by pull a girlfriend. Don't pull her. Did you say that's how them youngins talk? Did I miss that because I got earbuds in?
You did.
Okay.
You gotta remember, I work in a restaurant. I work with a lot of kids, and if you hear them, they have their own lingo, just like we all did.
I was trying to say, pull a husband. What? I don't know what a huzz is.
That would be a hussy. That would be like saying you're pulling hose.
Oh, that's rude, Jimmy.
Yeah, that is rude.
That's rude.
We don't call anybody hose, even hose. It's 2026. We don't shame anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't pull her.
Pull her.
Talk to her nicely. Oh, I think Jimmy Jr. is saying you're wrong.
I am. I thought pulling a girl meant like getting a girl.
Oh. Well, then you definitely used the wrong term then.
No, that's what it means. Like when you pull, you're getting girls. When you're pulling girls.
All right, question 3 from chapter 16 of the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Do you want me to read the thingy in the book?
Oh, there's a thingy in the book. Yes,
There
please.
The Quad Courtyard is an outdoor meeting space for students nestled near the clock tower. And it's in multiple languages. El patio de Torres es espacio de reunión exterior para alumnos abocado cerca de la torre del reloj.
Okie dokie, cool.
That was Spanish for everybody. There we go. Moving on.
Cool.
I mean,
All right, chapter 16, question 3 from the Prisoner of Azkaban. Who finally retrieves Harry's invisibility cloak? Who finally retrieves Harry's invisibility cloak?
I think that was the mysterious banana sandwich man.
The mysterious banana sandwich man.
Yep.
Hey, I like banana sandwiches. No, it is not Sirius Black. No, it is not Snape. Yes, brick together yet again. Oh, you owe them 2 brick breakers.
Oh. Let's get busy.
Let's get busy. Oh, man. I'm just sitting over here with questions locked and loaded. I got the next bag ready, so I'm going to go ahead with question 4 from chapter 16. You guys ready? In the chat, we ready? Where had Scabbers been hiding? So Scabbers has been hiding for a couple of chapters now. Where was he hiding? You could just like type something, John, and get it ready, and then just hit send, and it doesn't matter. It's like that way you get something. Like, just start naming names and spam. That's how Hufflepuff is where he's at. Ron's bed. Ron's bed. Nope. At Hagrid's. Oh man, John Powell, you were so close. You were so close. You were right in there. Oh, you owe them another brick breaker. Whoa.
Oh no.
I got you. Here you go. Yeah.
Okay.
You're good. Oh, trading base plates. Trading base plates.
Trade spaces.
Trade spaces.
Oh, this is the small pieces?
Yeah, that's small pieces. I couldn't.
Okay.
There were a lot of them.
Okay, well, I'll put the extras right in this corner then. Because I had some spares.
You read them in elementary school? That's kind of deep for elementary school. I read them in high school. I know, right? Brady's competition finally showed up. Even with the lag, he was right there. He was right there. What time is it? Oh, man. Yes. Bear, continue building. Go, Bear, go. My secret weapon. Because wouldn't that be epic if we could line it up that we finish the build the same day or the same stream that we finish the series? That would be so awesome. I would love that so much. That would be like the best day ever. Oh, also, just a quick update for everybody. I am not going to be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I will be spending time with my mother, and that is what I will be doing, getting out and touching some grass, because I'm going to be honest, guys, these last 2 weeks in the studio have been epic, but at the same time, I am very tired, and I need to get out and touch some grass and spend some time with my family. So we will not be streaming tomorrow. We will probably be streaming after work on Monday. So make sure you have your bells on. We're not going... Oh. I'm going to try to do some more streams during the week as we bring this season of Harry Potter Book Club, and as we bring this season of stop motion speed builds to a close. I'm going to try to start streaming during the week a little bit more. That way I have more of an opportunity to spend time with you guys and It's not just Friday nights. It's not just Friday nights and sporadically on Saturday mornings. So do you see now though the difference in this build though?
Yeah.
Like with it being a micro build. It's still a great build. It's going to be a beautiful display piece, but it's going downstairs.
I think Display Beast was what you're.
Display Beast was more accurate.
You were gonna say it's a big. I mean, it's not gonna be gigantic, but it is a
good
size display.
Piece wise and like, I just feel like it goes downstairs in the cabinet.
Yeah.
In the cabinet where expensive things go. Plus, it was an anniversary gift. It just feels like not to rain on my stop motion studio up here, but it just there's definitely a different price point going on up here than there is downstairs. It's not really so much about taking up space, Jimmy Jr. It's about the fact that, like, in the studio, it can be kind of hectic up here. And I don't want it to be something that, like, I bump into and knock down or knock over or something. You know, like, my more expensive sets, I try to put them, like, downstairs in the cabinet. Plus, like, this is the first, like, really big Harry Potter set that I've done for you guys on the channel. So, I want to put it somewhere safe. Not somewhere where we find the cats laying on it. This is actually probably the biggest and most collectible set that we have done for the channel. Now that I'm thinking about it out loud. It's definitely the biggest, because the biggest before was Malfoy Manor. Hold on, I'll Google it real quick.
Vertically, Malfoy Manor is a bigger set. Like piece count.
I'm talking about piece count wise.
Piece count, yeah, but Malfoy Manor
so
is
yeah, real estate wise, Malfoy Manor is bigger, but like, I think piece count wise, Hogwarts Castle and Grounds going to take it.
No, I'm about to build one of my biggest sets when I build Dom's Charger from Fast and the Furious, and the one I've got's like a 2,400 piece set. I have a feeling that's going to be a beast to build.
So yeah, this is definitely, because if I remember it correctly, the Malfoy Manor was only 1,600. Oh, there's the box for the Malfoy. Yep, 1601. Oh!
Good
Oh!
memory.
Look at me with that long-term memory coming in and actually working.
There you go.
Where's that been for the last 5 years? Woo! That was a lot. That was a lot. It's like, I can't remember where I left my keys this afternoon, but I remember how many pieces were in the Malfoy Manor. One of your little sets, John. Well, yeah, and that's kind of my thing too. There are sets that I build for the channel, and then there are sets that like I build for me. Like I debated whether I wanted to build this set for the channel actually, because it was an anniversary gift from Bear, and it was kind of a big. It had been a white whale for me for a while. But we ended up building it for the channel. He wanted me to build it for the channel, so. And it's been nice. This this journey with you guys.
It's such a cool Harry Potter set. I figured build it for the Harry Potter LEGO channel. For your book club and stuff.
I mean, that's why I was saying it's kind of nice that you can be here to help me build some of it. because I feel like you're never here on Friday nights.
Generally not.
Yeah, I know. It is funny though, because I can tell when your kitchen staff are in the chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they in the chat?
Not now, but sometimes.
Sometimes they are.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they're in there. Well, sometimes I tell them to get on there so you got more viewers. I mean, I don't tell them to, but I tell the ones that like Legos, I'm like, hey, it's streaming.
Well, I know that you put it on in the kitchen sometimes, which feels a little bit like abuse of power.
I mean, it's...
Like, like, watch my wife stream.
No, I just have it on my phone, and some people are watching it, and then some of the younger people who
Hi,
like
Jennifer. Welcome.
who like Lego, they tune in too. So
It's good to see you. I've seen pictures of it. I've heard myths and legends of it. I've also seen someone took 2 of these and modified it so that it was like a more complete version of the Castle and Grounds. Like it included Hagrid's hut and the Whomping Willow and stuff. And a little section that was the Forbidden Forest. I looked at that and debated doing that actually because I was like, well, that would make... And then I was like, okay, well, then that makes it over $300. And then I looked at it and it just didn't add that much detail. Like it basically doubled the size of it and it was 90%, like the other half of it was basically nothing but kind of grass and then a little tree and then a little hut that wasn't very defined. The Weasleys are having a wedding on TV. Oh, you must be on... If the Weasleys are having a wedding, you're at the beginning of Deathly Hallows? Yeah, my movie trivia is on point. This might be my first pass through the book, but this, I assure you, I have... After we got married, I could no longer hide the number of times per week I actually watch all 8 films. Because it's kind of just on in the background. All right, are you guys ready for question number 17 from the Prisoner of Azkaban? Question number 17. This is actually, chapter 17 was a really big chapter. A lot happened in it. And it's 17, 18, and then I finally had to cut off because I was starting to get too deep into chapter 19 and I was going to get lost. But there was a lot going on. So, at the beginning of chapter 17... Who attacks the trio on their way back to the dormitories from Hagrid's hut? Who attacks the trio on the way back to their dormitories? Lupin, no. Sirius, Jimmy Jr. Jimmy Jr., that was a spam answer. Peter Pettigrew, Padfoot. Oh. So I was trying to read, because sometimes chat lady can be behind, and I said Padfoot, and she goes, cat food. She can't say it. Well, I mean, she's trying, but it definitely sounds like cat food when she says it. All right, Jimmy Jr., even though it was a spam answer, please choose your minifigure avatar for the evening. You can be a skeleton, a creeper. You can be pretty much so anybody you want to from the Harry Potter series. We also have our Series 28 minifigures out. How many likes do we have? Ooh, we can actually open 2 Series 29 minifigures at the end of this stream. Yeah, Jimmy, you actually got it.
He's like, really?
He's like, really? I was spamming. On my screen, yes. On my screen, yeah, Jimmy's ahead of you. You want to be Hermione? Can we get Hermione out for Jimmy? All right, Jimmy. Let's get him a brick breaker up on the board. Way to go, Jimmy. Welcome to the competition, Jimmy Jr. Well, I knew you would be here eventually. I knew you would get here eventually. Yes, that's Hermione's cat. No, Hermione's cat is Crookshanks. Sorry. I got my wires crossed because, again, it said cat food. Isn't that correct?
No, that's Crookshanks.
Dumb question.
There are no dumb questions.
So Padfoot is actually we're gonna find that out actually, Jimmy Jr. If you hang out until the end of the stream, we're fixing to get into who Padfoot is actually. That's true. That's true. There are no dumb questions. There are only people who don't ask them. Thank you for reminding me of that, Bear.
That's right.
You can go get your book and read that chapter again. Well, Jimmy, you should be reading it throughout the week before you get here. It'd be way easier to do it that way. Actually, Jimmy, it'd be way easier if you just had an audiobook. Just putting that out there. You lost your love of reading? Why did you lose your love of reading? I also lost my love of reading for a really long time. I will share that with you, Jimmy Jr. For a long time, I lost my love of reading.
Well, it's something you actually have to make time for. Reading, there's so many other things that want our attention and are easier to consume than sitting down and reading a book. So it can be difficult sometimes to, really keep up with everything.
It was just always a challenge for me, especially recreational reading, the kind of reading that you actually enjoy. Yep, as soon as I uncovered that, as soon as I uncovered audiobooks, I kind of regained my love, because I enjoy academic reading, but that's because when I read, that's how I read. I read academically. Everything reads like radio instructions to me, basically. And then, which makes it hard for me to get into the imagination of like a science fiction novel or something like Harry Potter. But with audiobooks, I can actually like let my imagination go a little bit instead of having to focus on the mechanics of actually reading. It's not that it's cheating or anything like that. It's just for recreational reading, it lets me enjoy it more. I read when I am supposed to. It's not that I can't read. We've mastered that skill in life. And I just want to enjoy a Harry Potter book, gosh darn it. And now I get to. Yeah, you're going to have to come help me get a little further along more often. Because you're getting more done on this one stream than I have, like, all season.
Well, to be fair, though, you built the bottom base, most of that. That right there is a lot of pieces to put together. So, I mean, you wouldn't sell yourself short. You have put a lot of work into this. You put 13 bags worth of work into this, or 12 bags, whatever.
No, but I want to finish it before the end of the season. I really want to finish it before the end of the season. Oh, man.
Okay. So apparently this tower is the office of Albus Dumbledore. The small towers on the main tower is built with a LEGO telescope element. So his office is apparently in here.
Oh, cool. I would think that would be like no, because the Room of Requirement doesn't have its own tower. We learned that in What chapter? So we're currently on, our questions are on chapter 17. Tonight's stream is on chapter 16, 17, and 18. So next week we will be on chapters 19, 20, 21, and 22. And that is going to finish out the book. That is going to finish out the book. And then we're going to have one more stream where we play movie trivia. We're going to have one more stream where we play movie trivia. And then that is going to finish out our season 3 of Harry Potter Book Club for the Prisoner of Azkaban. They have released all the books. My original idea for this was that we were going to try to do one book every month as they were coming out. And that did not fly because not everybody has that kind of time to recreational read. But everything up until I think they're dropping the Half-Blood Prince this month. I think is what dropped this month was the Half-Blood Prince, and I've already got that one pre-ordered. So I've got everything up into. They haven't done the Deathly Hallows yet, but they did announce that they have plans to do the Fantastic Beasts books as well. You ready for another one?
Sure am.
You sure am? There you go, sir. That's all your tinies as well. All your tinies. You're in charge for a minute.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You should maybe do like an interpretive finger dance or something. Keep them entertained while I'm gone.
I can't see the chat though, guys. So, I mean, whatever comments you make, that's in the wind for me. I will say I appreciate the fact that these are printed blocks and not a ton of stickers. I think stickers on a micro build like this would be kind of frustrating. And there could be so many of them, but there's not, which is, you know, I really appreciate that.
Oh, excuse you. Sorry, Izzy was trying to nudge her way in.
As she is wont to do.
Yes, she is. Yes, Hardy, you're adorable. You're perfect.
She is. She's my good girl.
You're so perfect.
Yes, she is. She's perfect.
Spirit fingers. Jazz hand.
Well, I was making him dance for a minute. Chorus line. But I did tell him, I said, I can't see the chat, so whatever comments you're making, I have no idea. Like, I don't know. They could be really, really making fun of my finger dance. I don't know.
I don't know.
Frankly, you gotta dance like nobody's watching anyway.
That's true. If you're gonna dance, do it like no one's watching. Otherwise, it's no fun. The two little ones on this set. What little ones? So I use Audible, Jimmy Jr., which is like, it's kind of cool because instead of sounding like a robot, it's like a full cast version. So like you can hear like the clutter and the people talking in the background when they're in the cafeteria, or like the pages turning in their books and the owls fluttering in the background. It's really immersive.
It has ambiance.
It has ambiance. Ambiance, good sir. Ambiance is the word, the phrase. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's move on to another question while Bear's working on that. Oh, can you? That's interesting. I think I'm going to stick with my Audible for right now, but I will keep that in mind because sometimes, not everything is on Audible. Jimmy's like, I got this. Like,
we believe in you, buddy.
We believe in you, buddy. We believe in you. Hey, do you, we'll show it at the end. I'll show it at the end of the stream whenever we open our CMFs. Alright guys, if you're here, don't forget to hit the like button because at the end of the stream we're going to open up CMFs for 1 CMF for every 5 likes. And then we'll do something fun with them. Harry J. I haven't even asked a question, Jimmy. Calm down. Calm down.
He's excited.
Stay in your seats.
He's excited.
Permanece sentados, por favor. Okay, in Chapter 17 of The Prisoner of Azkaban, who stops the Whomping Willow? So the Whomping Willow is having a fit when our trio arrives to it. Who stops it? Your answer is Snape. Your answer is wrong. Oh, John Powell sneaking in. Sneaking in, John Powell. Nice. John Powell, choose your minifigure for the evening. I have almost any figure. I mean, like, don't get too obscure on me. But like, if you wanted to do like, I've got Bellatrix. I do have a couple that are on the edge. But if you're just like, I would like Professor Quirrell from that one. No, I don't have. Yeah, no. Actually, I do have a Professor Quill.
Yeah, you do.
He's downstairs. I just have to go get him.
Yeah.
He's in the Great Hall, I think.
He is.
Always Ron. All right, let's get him a good Ron then.
Juan Juan.
Juan Juan. Oh. Nice try, Jimmy. John Powell already snuck it in there, though. John Powell. Nice. Oh, man. John Powell's coming in.
I need a brick to stick it.
Like I said, next season I'm thinking that I might make the community, the bonus questions worth a little bit more. Just that way, for people who can't specifically show up on Friday nights or who miss a Friday night or who have slow Wi-Fi in the chat. Yeah, that is really actually. I would agree. You're at a friend's house? You have friends that aren't me? Ouch. All right. Who are these real life friends you're talking about? I'm kidding. I'm joking.
People IRL.
That's exactly IRL people. What are you talking about? That's exactly why I'm not streaming tomorrow, Brandy. It's you got to get out and touch grass sometimes. I try to post actually, no, I moved it back for I normally post them sometime around lunch between 1 and 2 o'clock my time. And that's okay, Jimmy. That's okay, Jimmy. Especially, I mean, like, it's important to master the skill of reading. Don't misunderstand me. But particularly if it's recreational reading, you should read in a way that makes you comfortable, that you can actually enjoy it, So I definitely, I am pro audiobook for sure. All right, so Brandy's saying let's get through these questions, guys. All right, let's do another question real quick. In Chapter 17 of The Prisoner of Azkaban, Chapter 17, thumbs at the ready, folks. Where does the Whomping Willow lead? Where does the passage in the Whomping Willow lead?
To Narnia.
To Narnia.
All roads lead to Narnia.
All roads lead to Narnia.
Wait a minute. Wrong fiction. Wrong lore.
Under foreign place. The Shrieking Shack. That is Miss Brick together. Let's get her a brick breaker on the board.
Miss Brick together?
Yeah. Oh, I make them play together.
Oh. I was like, are they playing separate? Because, like, I don't have but one figure for them. So they have a sizable lead, guys.
You were right behind her, John Powell. You were right behind her. You were right behind her. We're gonna have to like go in and take like a community pool and get John like a PC or something.
Is it his lag?
Yeah, he's not even here right now. Sometimes it's just her. Sometimes they take turns. I've noticed. It's like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. You hold down the competition.
You gotta go whoop butt for me.
Yeah, but I have noticed though, like Royal hangs out not quite as long as Brandy sometimes. And, then Brandy's like, I'm back. He's being a good friend, yeah. I was first. Yeah, we were talking. It is kind of weird, John, and I try really hard to be fair. I really, really do, because I know that it looks different for some people. Brandy and I have even like exchanged screenshots. I just have to go with what I see here on the screen. All right, have a good evening. I hate the new update where you have to filter, because I'll be hanging out in the chat sometimes, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like I'll just be kind of like scrolling back to the bottom, like I'll have to hit somebody with a mod or something, and I'll be scrolling back to the bottom, and then it'll come back to the chat, and then I have to refilter it, and I hate that, because like I'll accidentally flip off the chat and then have to come back to it. That is annoying. Hate that. I wish I could figure out a way to make it default. Because that should be something that like I can default on my end, you know?
You would think.
Yeah, you would think it's something on my end. Yeah, I know. It's just, I was just kind of really... The chat filter for me in general has been frustrating lately, John. I've also reached an age where learning new technology frustrates me, so every time an app gets an update, I have to gripe about it for like 4 weeks before I finally get on board. Speaking of updates, so just so you guys know, I know last night we did delay our stream because I was up here working, trying to get things squared away, because big channel news, guys, we finally have our PC. We finally have our PC. It's not ours, it's on loan from my brother, but we finally have a PC so that we can do some of the things that we've been talking about for a long time now on this channel. Oh no, it totally sucks. But you know, I kind of had a plan for the channel when we hit certain goals, and you guys have accelerated those. So my brother offered to let me borrow his PC so that we can actually try to do some gaming streams. And not full gaming. What I'm thinking is that we're actually going to try to take some of our Minecraft sets and build them in Minecraft. Because I think that would be just so much fun. Like trying to actually build them in the world of Minecraft. You have a royal.
I figured out why your bridge wasn't stable either.
Why?
You had one too many studs.
I had one too many studs?
Now it hooks into two separate spots. Yeah, because I couldn't get this piece on because the bridge was too high. Because it goes over top of the bridge. But now, your bridge is pretty well secure.
Well, thank you.
Except for this one piece that wants to pop off.
Well, that piece needs to mind its business.
It does. It is. This bridge is still very fragile. It's better than it was, but it's still fragile.
You're his tech support. That's okay. Every family needs one. Every family needs one. Actually, it was really funny. My brother is an iPhone person, and I'm a Galaxy person. And that's okay. I'm not going to get into that debate with anybody.
That's what you like.
It's just a matter of what you like, what you're familiar with, and I again have reached a point in time where learning new technology sometimes frustrates me, so I avoid it. And so yeah, but my brother tried to convince Bear here to get an iPhone because I don't know. One of the things about my brother is that the boy could sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves on a hot summer day in Florida. And that's just how he is and who he is, and that's cool. But he comes and he's trying to sell, and he knows that he's trying to rage bait me, right? By coming in and trying to get Matt to switch to iPhone. And I'm like, it's not gonna happen. And so he has Bear to himself over there one day. They were cooking or grilling out or something. And Bear comes home and he's just like, so your brother was telling me, he was like, check out this really cool deal on the iPhone and this, that, and the other, and we could upgrade right now, and it would only cost us this much. And my husband sounds like he is recycling a commercial for iPhone. And I just stopped everything I was doing, and I didn't even acknowledge Bear. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to call my brother. And I called my brother, and I was like, he's not getting an iPhone. And I just hung up, and I came back, and I was like, if you get an iPhone, I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do, but what I am going to tell you is if you get an iPhone, you better hope and pray that anytime you need support or technical support that my brother answers the phone, because I am going to have none of it. I have no idea.
I've never had an iPhone. The only Apple product I've ever had is some Beats headphones somebody gave me. So,
but he knew what he was doing when he was talking to you about it.
He was trying to get you mad. Well, and I also found out I could get a free iPhone through my work.
He was like, he knew what he was doing when he was talking to you about it over there that day, though. Sending you home like, oh, you should totally get an iPhone. It was like the ultimate rage bait trolling.
Yeah. Well,
he's a jerk sometimes. Yeah, exactly, Brandy. I'm the tech support around here, so we have to work within what I'm comfortable working with. we have to work with what I'm comfortable working with. Will you hand me the bowl, please? Yeah, I think most of them do that. Although I will say, I've been pretty happy with my 22 for a while. My S22. Yeah, they don't play well with others. Yeah, neither of them do really. They don't play well together.
What, iPhones and Samsung? They do now.
No, they don't.
You can even FaceTime each other on there.
I promise you they don't.
Almost everybody I work with has them, and I have to do like chats and stuff with them. And
I can almost promise you you're missing part of the chat. I almost missed Kirsten's bachelorette party because I was on an iPhone group chat and I was getting none of their messages. I felt so bad. Like all of her bridesmaids thought I was just rude AF.
It's like you never responded.
Yeah, like they thought I just never responded, and I was just like, screw Kirsten's bachelorette party. I don't even favor one more than the other. I'm just aware that it's frustrating that they don't play well together.
Like I said, at this point, it used to be the price point. It used to be like, why iPhones cost so much and all that. But now the flagship phones from...
You ready for another one?
Yeah.
Okey-dokey. There you go. Oh, jeez. You had a Galaxy 8? Wow, that thing must have been snap, crackling, popping its way into the shop. So that's actually the big selling point for me there, Brandon. Like it's like that's really the only thing in my world that makes a difference. You know? Like I'm sure there are other things that make one better for some people than it does the other, but like in my world, that's the big selling point. I switched, I think it was the iPhone 4. I did a round of iPhones around like when the Siri came out. And I was like, nope, never again. All right, guys. Let's see. Question 4 from chapter 17 of The Prisoner of Azkaban. Ooh. All right. Question number 4 from chapter 17. At the end of chapter 17, Hermione reveals what about Professor Lupin? She reveals what about Professor Lupin?
I think that he wears silk underwear.
Do what?
I think that he wears silk underwear. That's my answer.
I mean,
did you know that he wears silk underwear?
I mean, he seems like more of a boxer person to me.
No. I mean, but maybe he wears.
Oh, that was John Powell. John Powell coming in hot.
John Powell is Ron, correct?
John Powell is Ron. Wow. Competition is really heating up in here, guys.
We're looking at a big competition here, folks.
I know, right? How many is John at for the evening?
2.
He's at 2? Oh, he could take her. How many more questions do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4.
That would just barely put. He'd have to get every question correct to get in the lead.
Yeah, but he's not out yet. He's not out yet. Whoa. Chatbot lady can say that. She can say that. Loud and proud. Good job, John. Yep. Coming in hot. He came to compete. Oh, that's right. John Powell has a bonus. He got the bonus question this week. He was a little late to the start of the stream, but he actually has a bonus question point.
So I got to put that on there?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for the reminder, John. I had already added it to your season total, just so you're aware. But I did forget to give you your bonus point at the beginning of the chat, so thank you. Normally, I think we were a little bit... Normally, I try to have a marker for that when people come in, but I forgot.
Well, we kind of rushed. We kind of
rushed, and Bear was building, and it was a whole thing. So thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that. This is so exciting. I'm so glad you're here to actually see like the big, like the structures come together. I really am.
Oh no, it looks very cool. Okay, we're building this.
But yeah, so after this season of Harry Potter Book Club wraps up, and after we wrap up this season of Breezy Stop Motion Speed Builds, which should be wrapping up about the same time, I'm probably going to take a week off and do some streaming during the day with you guys. But, and just try to make you work for it. There you go. There you go, John. We appreciate you.
Anything worth having is worth the work invested.
That's true. That's true. I used to play, when I was in school, I'm going to say this, I'm like, I don't know. There used to be this game, and it wasn't Oregon Trail. I know everybody likes to talk about Oregon Trail when they were in school. But it was on, like, it was like one of the very first PCs that we had in the house. There was this game that was about spelling, and you had to, like, spell words correctly.
Oh yeah,
to like, make it through.
To like make your raft.
It was like
go
Reading
across.
Jungle or something, and then it like built your raft, and then you like went to the next level.
I remember that.
And it was very designed like kind of Angry Birds almost, in terms of following the map. But one of the sayings they used to have was, "If it is worth writing, it is worth writing right."
That's also a good point there.
Oh. Put one log in the chat to verify the answer placement. That's fine. I'll take screen anytime you have a debate. I am happy to go in and get a screenshot and put it on the community page. Welcome in, Brickable World. It's good to see you, friend. I'm glad you caught us on Saturday. We had to postpone some things because we've got some pretty big studio changes come about this weekend. But we are still playing Harry Potter trivia tonight for chapters 16, 17. Wait, nope. Yep, 16, 17, and 18. And we have 2 more trivia nights left in this season of Harry Potter Book Club. We're going to put 4 chapters in next week's stream, and then we will have 1 more stream where we do movie trivia. Brick Together is in the lead for the season. However, each week we do have a chance for somebody to be named the Tri-Builder Champion and claim their spot on this week's community post. John Powell has brought the competition for Brandy this evening. I know, right? It's nice when Brickable World can join us. They've been in the comments a little bit lately, too. And I'm thinking next season, Brickable World, for people who can't make it to, like, the late night stream on Friday, or, you know, who can't make it to the regular stream, I'm thinking that I might actually make the weekly community post worth more. That way people who, you know, can't necessarily make the stream, they can keep themselves in the competition that way, you know? I know those were flipped. You guys are funny. All right, so we have 4 more questions left this evening. 4 more questions while Bear finishes up this bag. And then we're going to open up some CMFs, guys. For every 5 likes, we're going to open up one of our Series 29 CMFs that Bear found for us. So if you're here and you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button, because at the end of the stream, we are going to open up 1 CMF for every 5 likes. We're going to move on to question number 1 from chapter 18. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, these chapters almost kind of ran together because this was all like the big event, right? And there was a big reveal for me in chapter 18 that I actually had no idea about. And that's what I'm saying in terms of the movies are just way different. They really truncate things. And if you're reading the books and I go back and watch the movies, I can see them subtly placed in the movies, but they're definitely not highlighted the way they are in the books, right? So, like the conflict between Crookshanks and Scabbers that's been building this entire book, you know, coming to a head, and like the romances, like between the kids and the professors and stuff. I was shocked in the theater when all of a sudden Ron and Hermione kissed. I had been oblivious for 8 movies. I had been oblivious to the romance going on between them and Harry and Ginny. Like, when they showed up at the train station at the very end together, I was like, when did that happen? I was like, I thought he had a thing for Cho, and then I thought Ginny just had a crush on him. Didn't realize Harry reciprocate, and I just, yeah. But it's much more apparent in the books, for sure. So, chapter 18, question number 1. Lupin accuses Scabbers of being who? Who does Lupin accuse Scabbers of being? Who does Lupin accuse Scabbers of being? Peter Pettigrew. That is Miss Brick Together. Peter Pettigrew. Not cat food.
Pizza cat food. Yes, that's exactly what we meant.
Yeah, pizza cat food. That's exactly what we meant. Oh, too fun. Too fun. Too much fun. How much? You don't even have much longer to go. You might beat me through my questions. I might should have hooked this along, huh?
I'm getting there. I've still got a lot of little pieces, so we'll see where we're at here in a minute.
That's fine. Pettigrew. It was Peter Pettigrew, Tommy. It was Peter Pettigrew. All right, guys. Let's move on to question number 2 from chapter 18 of the Prisoner of Azkaban. What was planted on Hogwarts grounds to smuggle Lupin? Well, that's what I'm saying, John, is like in my world, like being only in the movies, I only remember them kissing that one time in the room of requirement. Oh, John Powell with the Whomping Willow. That's a brick breaker for Ron on the board. Oh, that was fast, John. That was so fast. Nice. I'll have to do the season points at the end of the stream too. Damn phone kept changing Whomping. Okay, so I do want to say, like, it's nice to get to know this side of Brandy. Like, I knew she had a competitive side in her, but this lets me actually see it. like
Hey man, the lore will bring the fighting out of the nerds, man, I'm telling you.
Oh, Deathly Hallows Before the Wedding. George caught them. Oh, did they? Did they kiss, or were they like about to kiss? I think they were like about to kiss, because I knew that scene was like tense. But again, I had kind of like written it off as like Jenny had a crush on him, and that they won't they, kind of like Harry wasn't interested in her. Like, it wasn't like that. Like, that was kind of my takeaway from everything. But like, it's a lot more apparent in the books. It's a, like, also hindsight, you know. Now that I know, I look for the details, you know. But Ron and Hermione was way evident pretty early on. Ron was pulling girls, as Jimmy would say. Ron was pulling girls.
Right.
Oh, you just watched it 30 minutes ago? Yeah. So they must have. Okay, then I'll take your word for it. Just like I said, in my world and in my mind, like, that whole thing was a little bit more subtle, and I kind of wrote Jenny off as like she has a crush on Harry, and Harry doesn't really know what to do about it. Like,
no, I mean, there's flirtatious moments between them, like when she ties his shoes in the leader house, and they kind of have a little moment there. There's subtext there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I missed it. Also, you dated me. You should know I don't take subtlety well. Like, I don't pick up on that.
That is quite true.
We dated for a long time before you realized, oh, she's not getting the hint. No, I was not. I don't do subtle. You gotta be very direct with me. All right. Question number 3 from chapter 18 of The Prisoner of Azkaban. Out of solidarity for Professor Lupin, who became an animagus? Who became animagus? There are 3 of them. You need all 3 of them in order to get this answer right. There were 3 students who turned into animagus in solidarity with Lupin. Who were they? I need all 3 of them. Cat food, Pettigrew, and prom. Yes, Miss Brick together. James, Peter, and I'm gonna give it to. Who was? Yep. Pedigree. Cat food pedigree.
Cat food pedigree.
It says cat.
Don't you recognize me, my Dark Lord? It's me, Cat Food Pedigree.
Don't you recognize me, Dark Lord? It's Cat Food Pedigree.
Cat Food Pedigree. I freed you, sir. Oh my.
Oh my.
Do you have a do you have a 2x1 sitting in one of your bags over there?
Do I have a 2x1 sitting in one of my bags over there?
Because I'm missing a 2x1.
Missing a 2x1.
Just wondering if the bags you emptied, is there one like hiding that? We're on those bags right there.
I think, yeah. Sorry.
I mean, I can honestly make it work with.
That's bag 16.
We're on bag 17, aren't we?
Yeah, you're on bag 17.
So the ones that are on your desk right
Yeah.
there.
Ones where?
Right there. The packs are right there on your next to your computer. See if one of them has a 1x2 in it.
Oh. It's a tiny piece?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, yep, sure am.
There it is.
Huzzah.
Lego generally does not disappoint. And you know what? It looks like we didn't even need that broken piece, by the way. That was literally in the bag for no reason.
Oh, really?
That was not in this.
Well, that's why it was busted.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. Exactly. So that was like the big reveal for me that I did not pick up on in the movies, was learning that, you know, that they all became animagus, because I was under the impression that you had to be born animagus. And also that, you know, they had all been friends together like that. And also that the Whomping Willow was intended for the purpose of smuggling Lupin so that he could transform safely. Alright, guys. Actually, I have 5 questions. Alright, question number 4 from chapter 18. According to werewolf lore, werewolves are only dangerous to who? According to werewolf lore, werewolves are only dangerous to who?
You guys actually have a moment because
Humans. That would be brick together. I do have one bonus question, guys, because I was actually going to put it on here. Magical folk. I think it's just humans in general. I don't think it differentiates between magical or muggle folk. Because I think they're both still humans. But in this chapter, Hermione puts out that they're only dangerous to humans, which is why the other 3 turned into animagus with him so that they could keep him company during his transformations. Because he wouldn't bother them while they were animals. Alright. I'm going to ask one bonus question. It was the big reveal, at least for me. The big reveal of this entire book, at least for me. Who are the authors of the Marauders Map? Who are the original authors of the Marauders Map? I want their real names, not their code names.
I'm going to say, which bush do you want?
Real names, not their code names.
There we are. I was missing one section in there, and I got it.
This is the bonus question. Who are the authors of the Marauders Map? I want their real names, not their code names. Oh, that is James Powell coming in with the final brick breaker of the evening.
Looks like we are at 7-5 is how that ended up.
Miss Spray Together, you were also correct, but on my screen I've got JP coming in just a little bit ahead of you. That is John Powell. How many? All right, what's the total for the evening? I see 1, 2,
5,
3,
7
4, 5, 6,
to 1.
7. And then who had? Jimmy had 1.
Jimmy had 1.
And then how many does John Powell have? I can't see him behind
5.
the tower. John Powell had 5. See, John Powell, you gave her a run for her money this evening. You gave her a major run for her money this evening. But once again, Mrs. Brig Together coming in with another Tri-Builder win. We need to do the stats and find out exactly how many points ahead she is of... She was at 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So I think Odelay is still in striking distance. But I think that puts... Actually, I think... Yeah, Odelay is still in the chase, though. Odelay is still in the chase, and I think that actually, with those points, I think that actually puts John Powell in the chase, too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, barely, but John, you are still in the chase. German Messai, it's good to see you. But we have officially just announced that Brick Together is this week's Tri-Builder champion. And they will be crowned on this week's community post, along with the bonus question. We did get several likes this evening, so we're going to stop now, and we are going to open up some CMFs. You want me to? Yay, I get to open up CMFs. Thank you for all the building.
Yeah, of course.
I'll
let you open the CMF.
We're gonna finish this season. For sure. For sure. Can you man the chat for me?
I sure can.
I appreciate you. Oh, it has been a crazy week, you guys. What? Oh, thank you for that. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I broke my tailbone, so I am a little precarious and unstable. Thank you for that, Bear. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got 2 CMFs to open up this evening from Series 29.
This is not live.
I put live. I don't need that to be live. I just the chat's. You can put the earbud in and listen to the chat, and the chat's live.
I can just read it.
Yeah.
German is very jealous of what you're building.
Are you German? It was actually really nice for Bear to be here for the towers, because this was an anniversary gift, and I feel like I've kind of been building it without him. So it's been nice to actually have him here building with us this evening. But it has been a crazy week here in the studio, guys. Part of the reason that I postponed last night's stream was because we do officially have a PC for the studio, which I am super excited about. Once we get through, we've got 2 more streams left for Harry Potter Book Club, as well as Breezy stop motion speed builds. And then I actually think I'm going to try my hand at building some Lego sets in the world of Minecraft for you guys. So that's probably going to be a whole lot of fun. And I look forward to getting that whole venture up and going. But I am still going to do, there will be a season 4 of Breezy stop motion speed builds. And there will be a season 4 of Book Club.
Brandy is heading out. She said she's going to hang with her friend and not be rude. And
Yep.
she said, I didn't see the stop motion of the Breezy Fig, though.
We didn't do stop motion of the Breezy Fig.
Hmm.
We didn't do the stop motion of the Breezy Fig.
Oh, okay.
We did a feature on the community page.
Ah, gotcha.
All right, so we're going to choose 2 at random. We're going to mix them up. I have no idea what they are. Bear knows what they are. I don't know what they are.
I mean, I don't know what they are now that you mixed them up. I know.
Well, yeah, but you know which ones I have. I don't even know which ones I have. All right. So if you guys are coming in here at the end, for every 5 likes at the end of a stream, I normally open up some figures. Actually, hand me my hat. Where'd my hat go? So, well, she's not here now, but I'm still going to show it off anyway. I received a care package from Brandy and Royal earlier this week, or actually today. And guess what I got, guys? I got my own hat. I got my own hat. It's so cool. And they sent me these figures. which I was super stoked about. I got to look this guy up because I'm not sure where he came from. I think he's some kind of he's got to be a skin. I bet he goes with a dungeon. He looks like he probably goes with a dungeon set. And of course, a zombie for my zombie army, a zombie for my zombie squad, and a Steve. Steve's wearing white pants. I've never seen a Steve with white pants, so that'll be fun too. And we'll sit that back here because as we open CMFs, we'll put them back there as a thank you to Brandy and Royal. Let's see what we got here.
Does it say brick together on the side? I think it says bricks and minifigs.
No, it says bricks and minifigs on the side.
Yep.
Yep, because that's their sponsor is Bricks and Minifigs. We have a Bricks and Minifigs here in Winston-Salem, which is really nice. I love it. Oh, what is this guy? I don't even really... Oh, he's like a pizza zombie.
He's the garbage monster.
The garbage monster?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I thought he was a very interesting minifig.
He is interesting. He almost has like a pumpkin face here. Oh, he does have a pumpkin face. And he has a fish. And a helmet. See his little pumpkin face? Oh, let's flip his fish over. It's bad enough that he's holding garbage. At least hold it up right. Oh, he has a salami helmet. That's super fun. Then he's got a pizza box, which I would be willing to wager is empty. Oh, the pizza box is even slimy. And he's got some flies. Some flies to fly around him. Ooh, I've never seen those. I've seen beetles and ladybugs, but I've never seen flies on these little studs. He will be fun. He will be fun, but I bet his pizza box is empty.
If it's not, it's probably gross.
If it's not, it's probably gross. You don't want to eat it. For sure. All right, we got one more. How many likes do we have?
Where do I see that on this? You
can see it right here on the screen.
Oh, 12.
12? All right. One more. One more. Oh, is it the witch? It is the witch. I dig it. We don't need to open that again. It's fine. It's the cute witch. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, she'll be fun. There we go. She has 2 wands? Why does she get 2 wands? Is that just... I mean, I know we get extras, but why does she need 2 wands?
I don't know. Look at the picture. Does she have 2 wands?
Does she? I don't know. It's weird being over here and not being... No, she only has 1 wand. It's weird being over here and not being able to read and hear chat. I feel lonely without Chatbot Lady.
Why don't you have your bed installed?
Because it's over there next to you.
I don't see it.
It's plugged into the computer.
Oh.
And her kitty.
Cole Nelson just jumped in and said, hello there.
Welcome in, Cole. It's good to see you. So at the end of every stream, for every 5 likes, I open up Series 29 minifigures. And that's what we're doing here towards the end of the stream. And it looks like I just opened the cute witch. And prior to that, we opened the garbage monster. We were talking about he is nice and gross. But I like these. I've seen a lot of insect studs before. I've never seen flies. So that was interesting to see. I've seen like ladybugs and beetles and fish. All right, guys. Well, you've seen it. We have added the cute witch, and we have also added the garbage monster to our collection. We have made some serious progress on the Hogwarts Castle Grounds. We've got Brick Together in for yet another Try Builder win. We also have John Powell, who came to compete this evening and actually gave her a run for her money.
You have 15 likes.
Odelay is still in the... Oh, I have 15 likes. Did someone make that happen? Cool.
Somebody made it happen, I guess.
Cool, thank you. We'll open another one. While I'm doing the sign off, we'll open another one. So just to kind of keep you guys up to date, tomorrow morning I will not be streaming. It is Mother's Day. I encourage you all to get out and touch some grass and spend some time with your families, whether you have mothers or not. Get out and touch some grass. Ooh, we got a Boba fan. Boba fan. Boba fan. Oh, how does this go together? Oh.
Her legs are in there upside down.
They are in there upside down.
That's why. That's why it looked weird.
That did look weird.
Yep.
It looked very weird. Boba fan. And then how's it? Oh, yay! Oh. Too much, Breezy. Too much. Don't She-Hulk it. Don't She-Hulk it. Man, Nicole Nelson, I'm glad you showed up, because now I got a Boba fan. Now I have a Boba fan, Boba fan, Boba fan. Now I have a Boba fan. These little cherries go in here more like guns. Like, geez. How is that supposed to snap in there? Go, go, go. There we go.
Cole said it was a W stream.
Thank you so much, Cole. It wouldn't have been a W stream without you, because now we have Boba fan. Boba fan, Boba fan, Boba fan. But for those of you who do know what's been going on in the studio, we are doing some major upgrades this week. Hopefully, as season 2 of Breezy's stop motion speed builds comes to a close, and as season 3 of Breezy's stop motion speed builds, gosh, because yeah, we're on season 3 now. It's been a journey. And season 3 of Harry Potter Book Club come to a close, we are going to try to see if we can get some gaming going on and maybe build some of our sets in the world of Minecraft, which I think would be so much fun. But yeah, so there's a lot of crazy things going on the channel. Like I said, I always kind of had a plan, but you guys definitely came in over the last 2 weeks and expedited my plans for sure. But as always, it has been my privilege and my honor to host you guys this evening. We will be back next week. We have 2 more streams left in this series with another chance for you to win a community board shout out at the Tri Builder Tournament. I have been your host, Breezy Builds, with special guest Bear Builds.
Bear Builds.
Signing off, reminding you that creativity is your superpower. Just make sure kindness is always your base plate. Until next time, you guys, happy building.